Hello everyone, LRon here with part 12 and 1 of my NGN Dark Souls run. So this is where things get extremely sketchy. This next area has a lot of those wraiths, and it is just not a good situation to be in. I mean, we got a pair there, a pair there. These guys love to come in pairs and pairs of pairs. And they're still trying to get out of the ground, so we can't fully hit them yet, and I almost die here. Probably twice. I try to get them to come out here, but we gotta watch out because they're gonna just come through that wall too, so you need to kind of really expose yourself and watch your footwork because there are no railings here, which means you could fall off or get pushed off or whatnot. So this is really where the real challenge lies of this particular region. And that golden wanking warrior up there, I don't think I can ever reach it because it's too high. Dark Souls 2 has that same bug. If you kill an archer that's on top of scaffolding and then subsequently break the scaffolding, the wanking warrior does not fall down. So yeah, a lot more going on in this room, but I decided to go for the Banshee real quick. And that guy didn't die. Somehow he blocked that. I didn't know these guys were able to block things. My stamina's low, and this just isn't a great situation to be in, but we recover. And so, yeah, I could say, no, that wasn't so bad, but I'll be honest, I was kind of scared shitless there. Not necessarily, when I was fighting in the actual Banshee room, but in the preceding small room where everybody really wanted to just converge and screw me over. So this guy, if you're only here for the bow and you don't want to open up the stuff early, don't bother killing him. You don't even bother coming up here. But if you're looking to open the shortcuts now, then yeah, kill this prick. He committed mass genocide hundreds of years ago, so he deserved that. Basically, him and 3 other people just like him flooded the city with everybody still in it to keep the 4 kings from raining terror upon the entire world. So, I mean, yeah, it was a noble cause, but that guy did single-handedly kill thousands of innocents for no good reason. Well, I guess technically it was a good reason, but, there are better ways to keep someone contained than filling, a city with water. So, no good reason is still probably applicable because they were just too lazy to come up with a smarter solution. But in any case, we just avenged the deaths of thousands, so I consider that to be a good thing. And for people who don't care about that whole honor system, you could always take a necromonger approach of you keep what you kill. And basically, the idea with that is if you kill someone, you inherit their kill count. So because I killed that one guy, I automatically killed thousands of people because I have inherited his kill count. So feel free to think of it that way. Now, you don't want a homeward bone at this point. You want to go back down those stairs and open a gate and then just turn a little crank turn thing and then make the water go away. That way we can go back to Valley of the Drakes next time we want to come here. Because next time we want to go there, we really want to be in the flooded part. So aside from going to that stupid plague doctor prick, we'll have to do all of that again in the future. But that is still a ways in the future, because we need to ring the second Bell of Awakening, we need to go to Sen's Fortress, then Anar Londo, get ourselves a Lord Vessel, and then we have to go and get 4 Great Souls, the 4 Kings down in the bottom of New Londo Ruins. That is one of the 4 Great Souls. So it certainly is an option for us. Generally speaking, that ends up being one of the tougher of the 4 fights. It is extremely challenging in NG Plus and NG Plus, even when there are 2 of us. But the way that the 4 Kings works is interesting. I think it's it gets harder the more people there are as well. So it's kind of a weird checks and balances, because the deal is more of them spawn over time, and that timer becomes smaller with more phantoms in there as well. Supposedly, getting a Chaos Claymore is really the way to go for making it easy in NG+. We did use that in NG++, and it still ended up being quite a challenge for us, but in any case, that's beyond our scope, because it should still be easy enough in NG, where we don't need a Chaos Claymore. And I don't even think that my build even has the stats to wield a Claymore properly. But in any case, welcome to Blighttown, the one of the blights of the game. Luckily, half of this zone, the particularly annoying half, is completely avoidable, thanks to our use of the Master Key. Because, may I remind you, that we used the Master Key to get into Valley of the Drakes. The only way to unlock that door otherwise was the key that we just looted on the Blighttown side of it. So normally we would need to go in through the depths, which is where we found our Pyromancer buddy. And then towards the end of that zone there is another way in, and it's kind of got this elaborate shitstorm way down. Funny enough, in my very first playthrough, I did come in through this side, although I guess I didn't use the Master Key to get in through New Londo Ruins. I came in from actually Stoneroot side. So basically, I killed the Black Knight and progressed through the Valley of the Drakes to get here. So when we explored the shitstorm area that's supposed to be, your way to the depths, we just reached a gate that said, you cannot open from this side. So we basically wasted an entire afternoon trying to get to a non-existent boss, because we didn't realize that there was no boss physically in Blighttown. It's just Quelliag next door. So those guys with the blow darts, that's toxic they're using. It's worse than poison, but they never respawn, so good to kill them. That's gonna be it for this video. I will see you next video. Good luck, have fun.